I don't know if I had to do that. I just wanted to do it. I did. I'm sorry.
You're pretty good at it.
I just have to clap. That's all I have to do. All right. Welcome, everyone. Ooh.
Nope, you're right. Let's start over.
Good. No, we're keeping that. All right. Welcome, everyone. This is SOSICO Sessions. I am your host here, Chris. I'm with Buzz Conversations Podcast. You can hit us up on Twitter and Instagram at BuzzConvoPod. All right. Well, I'm obsessed with this aesthetic already. So I already had like an interview planned, but this is insane. This is already crazy. Bochek's got to run for their money with the like most insane aesthetic going on. But today I have Jesse the Tree and his band. You guys can go and introduce yourself.
Jesse, is this on?
That should be on. You're not going to be able to hear yourself this time.
I'm Jesse the Tree.
I'm Taylor the Tree.
I'm Josh Tree.
Oh, Joshua Tree. Yeah. Donnie, do you want to go with that one? What should you do?
As he said, I'm Danya.
That's
I wouldn't identify as a tree, though.
Okay. And we respect that here. This is a safe space. We respect whatever you guys want to do. So I wanted to start, and it's funny, I actually hit you up on, I don't know if I can do this seriously. I actually hit you up on Twitter, well, not on Twitter, like in an email, because I couldn't find you on any socials, and there is a good reason for it. So every single time I searched Jesse Tree, any form of that, there's a huge religious thing called the Jesse Tree, which is like literally like it's like where they do genealogy from, and it's all biblical, it's all that shit. And then the first song I listened to you was Mother Earth, and you're dropping goddams and I'm not religious and all these different things. And I'm like, wait a second, I'm so confused because I don't know if I'm walking into interviewing a religious guy.
Rock.
Yeah, I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know where I'm going with this. But do you want to explain the name a little bit, or where are we going with this?
Yeah, Jesse the Tree. Yep. I just didn't want it to be my regular name.
Okay.
And I like trees.
All right.
My dad's a farmer.
Okay.
He doesn't grow trees per se. And then Tree, my last name Ramus, or Ramos, however you want to say it, means olive branch. I don't know
however you want to say it. Look, my last name's Lopes, and if someone calls me Lopez, I get way too offensive. But I don't know if it's like, I'm Portuguese, yes. Nice. So, see, that's what I'm saying. I get way too offensive because it turns me from being Portuguese to being Spanish, and then I'm like, well, this is a very, whoa, I just knocked the mic around. This is a very, like, white privilege thing of me to get pissed off at, so I'm like, whatever. And then, like, because, like, I'll hear, like, little aside, and there's going to be a lot of this. I'm just throwing this out there. If you guys thought this interview was going to be about you, I'm sorry. So my boss's name is Serena at work, and Serena, but she's from Granada, and a lot of people call her Serena. And I asked her, I was like, how do you get like mad at this? And she goes, no, I'm so used to it being fucked up that I just don't care. And I'm like, I get so pissed off at Lopes versus Lopez. I'm like, this is something that I just take for granted. But
English language is dumb.
Dude, it's crazy. But anyways, yeah, so anyways, literally nothing to do with religion on the name. So Jesse Tree comes out of nowhere. So it's just a happenstance. So there is a reason why I couldn't find it, because another funny thing, like breaking the fourth wall, we have an email chain, and I messaged him today.
Not very bad, right? Very bad at emails.
Yeah, well, I didn't get back to you guys until today, so there's that. But I messaged you guys today, and I'm talking to you about it, and I'm just like, I can't find you guys. And you literally said, yeah, it's Jesse the Tree. And I'm like, oh, well, I could have figured that out. Like, I should have figured that out. But for whatever reason, that's okay. I'm beating myself up. It's all right.
Just
you stop that right now.
Whatever.
You're fine.
But I'm listening to a lot of your different music, and I'm obsessed with the idea of a full band rap. Like, I love that idea because I feel like that's so removed from everything, like when you guys come out with a drum, a bass, different vocalists, a guitarist and everything, I feel like that's not done that often. What's kind of your like representation? Like, what do you guys want to push forth with that?
You guys want to...
Why don't you take that one?
What do we want to push forth?
What's our
goal?
What's your goal? Yeah, like where is your inspiration behind that?
Well, good pals with these guys, and they would come to, well, Taylor specifically would come to some of my solo shows, and we've wanted to play together for a while, and it just worked.
Cool.
And it worked really well.
Cool.
And it's a lot of fun, and they're very, very great musicians.
Yeah.
All of them. So it just worked, and you know, when you play with the band, you can do other genres of music. You
Yeah.
don't have, as you'll see tonight.
Yeah, and I'm incredibly excited because again, you know, like, you know, I've had these conversations with all the other rappers that we've had on the show, and you know, I think the question comes to mind literally every single time is like, where do you get your beats from and all that stuff? And I'm like excited to hear like we make them. You know what I mean? As shitty as that sounds of me, I'm excited to hear like we make them because that is something that I'm so interested into. Is just like the construction of the music. So whatever. All right. Thank you everyone for tuning in. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this episode of SOSICO Sessions. Please get at us. I'm Chris from Buzz Conversations. Please get us on Twitter and Instagram at BuzzConvoPod. Please get at SOSICO. There's SOSICO on all areas. Please come to their shop in West Warwick. And then please plug anything you guys want to do.
You can follow us on Instagram as Jesse the Tree. That's just mine, so it's really just me. But I post all our shows on there, and Spotify, SoundCloud, and everything. And we're gonna have like a little demo coming out soon, and then we're playing a show. We got a few shows coming up. The next one is in New Bedford with Slitty Wrists.
Sweet.
Can't give him enough. Love that guy very much. Very sweet guy. Latrell James, Z-Boys. So Latrell James, Z-Boys. Al Tree, another tree guy.
Classic tree
also, great guy. A lot of great guys going on there. Then we'll be doing some more stuff.
When's
we'll
the
be
show?
at PVD Fest.
You didn't even say when the show was.
Oh,
or where the show is. You just said in New Bedford. We're just going to go to New Bedford. Just go to New Bedford.
You'll hear it.
shit. Let me look. It's the 18th.
It's the 18th, yeah.
What's it? Oh, the Greasy Vault. It's at the Greasy Vault.
Sweet.
Yeah, is that it? It's like a Greasy
If it's in New
Vault in
Beige, it's
Bedford.
probably
Have we
greasy.
tempted you yet?
Greasy?
Are you intrigued?
It might be the Greasy Pub. I'll just.
It's greasy, wherever it is.
Greasy Vault. Sorry
It's
about
covered
that,
in
everybody.
Classic grease.
It's gonna be good. So,
Sweet.
do you guys? Does anybody else want to say anything quickly? Just come on, go ahead, say one more thing. Everybody.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, everybody, for having us.
Thank you.
All right, sweet. Thank you guys. Peace out.
Thank you.
Oh, wait. Cheers, Skull Copenhagen. I forgot if anyone has a drink.
What is that?
All right, that is our cheers thing. So
Cheers, Skull Copenhagen.
basically, Skull is the dip, and but it is also a Viking thing, I guess. And we were like, oh well, it's a dip. There was a trivia question, everything. It was saying Skull, and we're like, well, let's just add Copenhagen to it. And so every single time now we just cheer Skull Copenhagen.
Cheers, Skull Copenhagen.
So
Go Copenhagen!
Skull Copenhagen.
Skull Copenhagen.
Down
All right,
Fagan.
now let's play some music here. All right, let's head out. Somewhere beneath all the dirt and tar they've thrown on your name, for her out of your control, exists the old Rye, 9-year-old Rye, basketball phenom, hip-hop head, flower child, setting up your plastic animals atop the toy chest, teaching me every colorful swear word while we watch pop-up video on VH1, the only harsh noise in your brain being dial-up tones. I wish it could be bird songs, or at least your songs, instead of the same sounds they've served you for years now. All of the whys hurled at your rib cage, eyebrows fixated every which way, muffled questioning from those who've never tasted hell's sting, grilling your trauma to pamper their egos. When they judge your painting, when they never learned your process, I think I'll make a garden. I think I'll make a building from all the collages you make for me, coated in whales, trees, and I love yous. They could never understand your poetry. Too afraid to read it, too afraid to admit it was never your fault. Shall we go? you and I while we can. Let's get up and fly away, dry your eyes on the wind, everything is gonna be okay. Let's get up and fly away, dry your eyes on the wind, everything is gonna be okay. Let's get up and fly away, dry your eyes on the wind, everything is gonna be okay. Let's get up and fly away, dry your eyes on the wind, everything is gonna be okay. Let's get up and fly away, dry your eyes on the wind, everything is gonna be okay. Let's get up and fly away, dry your eyes on the wind, everything is gonna be okay. Let's get up and fly away, dry your eyes on the wind, everything is gonna be okay. Let's get up and fly away, dry your eyes on the wind, everything is gonna be okay. Let's get up and fly away, dry your eyes on the wind, everything is gonna be okay. Let's get up and fly away, dry your eyes on the wind, everything is gonna be okay. Let's get up and fly away, dry your eyes on the wind, everything is gonna be okay.
Rebuild the cages. Your birds will come back.
Everything is gonna be okay.
Let's get up and fly away.
Everything is gonna be okay.
It's people I don't understand.
Everything is gonna be okay.
It's time for
Let's
me
get
to
up
be
and
here.
fly
Everything
away.
is gonna be okay.
Let's get up and fly
Everything
away.
is gonna be okay.
Let's get up and fly away.
Everything is gonna be okay.
Your eyes on the wind.
What happened if I
Everything
had
is
more?
gonna be okay.
He said, taught me that some people can't be trusted, and I'll never forget that.
That was the first song.
First time
Don't
we've ever
include that.
That's what that was.
That was actually the first song we've ever played. You want us to just go into the next one? That was the hardest one because that's a very new one for us to be playing. So.
It's, yeah.
Relatively.
Relative.
97 years. 97 years. You guys have any questions? Like,
You just gotta fucking sit there.
don't put this on.
Usually let it go as if it's just like a regular.
Oh, okay, sweet.
What's
What's that thing,
I think they already did the question.
Jeb Bush? Jeb Bush,
We
please
usually
clap.
we usually get 2/3 of the way through a song in a regular concert and be like, nah, hang on 1 second. 1 second.
Wait a second. Alright, so it's rolling, right? No, I'll just talk. Some burnt my tongue on apple tart on Friday. It's been hurting me bad.
What's this next one?
This next one is BFG, or Big Friendly Giant. Some might say. You can say what make it. This one's BFG. Normally it is a song that Slitty and I wrote together. But prior to that, played it with the band. So yeah, check this one out. It's online, and Slitty's on it. Yeah, Slitty's here in spirit. Yeah, it's called BFG. Yeah, check it out. You can call me the big friendly giant, son of the stars, the sky and science. However you multiply it, and my sister calls me grow. Told me to rise and glow, don't hide your soul, the rise or flow. And my dad calls me Pope. Just like my friends from home, don't know the origin, but I love it so. Out of the rubber nor the smoke I go. Face gray from the toes I forgot to pay, and things that I forgot to say. I don't know where I'm headed to, but I'll get there soon. It might feel like the end is near, but we're not doomed. Bring your water to the flower beds and try to help them bloom. And just stay true, and just stay true to you. And I don't claim to know a whole lot, no. I don't claim too much. I just eat, sleep, read, and pass the Dutch. Provide family with the crutch when the going gets tough. Look, I just wanna rhyme today. Color my brain with cerulean paint. Fill my bones with some nutrients and sing with you in unison about the universe and living through pain. Still scribbling rain, etching ripples in the middle of lakes. Spit the shit to make your soul feel great. And even though time's ain't, we're gonna make it up and out of this tank. Even if we gotta kick claws straight till we see brighter rays. Staying grounded and fighting these tidal waves. Just thinking of better days, better days, better days, better days, better days. Cause I remember being young and when our tummies they were rumbling. We filled them up with burgers and gummies, mom's money, we'd act funny. Now we laugh when we look at the past. Passing jokes in class, life does time move fast. There's something beautiful in watching your friends grow. Digging out of a hole and then ascending with fresh glow. Doesn't mean that we all do though, and we got time to bloom, so let's just breathe slow. I don't know where I'm headed to, but I'll get there soon. It might feel like the end is near, but we're not doomed. Bring your water to the flower beds and trying to help them bloom. And to stay true, and to stay true to you. I don't know where I'm headed to, but I will get there soon. And it might feel like the end is near, but we're not doomed. Bring your water to the flower beds and trying to help them bloom. And just stay true, and just stay true to you. Yeah. Yeah. It's nice. So I was doing it. It's good. We didn't do that first take because I got stuck with this the whole time I was going. I was like, oh shit, I'm gonna be doing that the whole video. I like that. I like that one. The second one a lot more. Yeah, I took the risk. I was like, I like crack. Should we get funny for this one?
Can you imagine?
Like it's like the 9th take, we're exhausted.
Yeah.
We're not doomed. Like, fuck.
I want to dress you up like Erykah Badu in the NPR Tiny Desk episode where she has like her legs like bound together.
What a day. No, I'm not. Because that makes me think of furry shit. Like, it's a dark road for me. Not for me personally.
He does not want to go down.
This man was all about the foxtail last night.
I thought about it
That
today.
man was all about the
That
foxtail
furry
last night.
stuff. I gotta cut it at that furry stuff.
All right, I don't have bad ideas.
What do you want?
Fucking done here.
You know what?
Are we ready?
Josh is.
Josh's like, oh,
It's Blue Window.
That's your David Bowie way.
Jesse's like, let's wear stuff. Not that.
it's very
Not
simple.
anything.
Yeah, I was actually thinking that wig for you.
Let's do it. Can I have something?
You want this wig? I think you can rock it.
You look really, but you gotta put the wig on with the line.
Yeah, alright. I want a mask.
You don't want the wiggy?
No, I'll take the wig too.
That wig looks
Wiggy
really
and mask?
good.
Wait, und mask.
Maybe just you guys, and it'll be like kangaroo or elephant. Elephant.
Panda.
Oh, no, panda.
like to thank Roger Williams Zoo. Mostly the snack bar and all those delicious chicken nuggets.
Just wear it on top of your head.
Okay. Wear it on the back?
And then me and Don is regular. I think it's
Hello,
fun.
hello, hello. Hello, hello, hello.
How.
No hissing or anything, right? No hissing. Alright.
No hissing.
Only in my head.
No hissing. No, whenever you're ready.
Who are you talking to?
Fucking guy.
I do this on stage too at shows. Oh,
In a
alright.
minute.
The song is called Blue Window. It's unreleased. It's just about blue windows. No, it's not true. It's about a time I drove down to Florida with my family. It's not really what it's about, but I talk about it now. I have no idea what it's about. It's the best part of music. No, it's not. It's a good. You'll like it. Yeah. Probably gotta cut some of that. It's called Blue Window. All right, cool. Real low, had to get up and walk, heel toe, the cycle of wounds, he'll grow, haunted brain, they tried to run away, but they're still here though. Real low, had to get up and walk, heel toe, the cycle of wounds, he'll grow, haunted brain, they tried to run away, but I'm still here though. Slumped in my chair, staring out this blue window, wondering about your whereabouts above the clouds. Thoughts cruise through my head, hyper minnow, should I just sell out and write a super catchy jingle for some cat food? A can opener, mother used to drive a van, on the side I had a wood panel, she would take it far and wide, Florida and Kakalaki, making sounds in our mouths, chatty wacky napping in the backseat, crabby like a tabby cat who didn't get a snack treat. Dad never rocked shoes, asphalt, dirt, black feet. Sisters, they were screaming over beats made in the 90s. I squeezed the side of my seat. I was 9, I was happy and I was fine. I was very unaware of time. A shy little guy with a bug inside of his eyes all wide, trying to reach inside this bag for a couple fries, and I felt myself slide. Real low, had to get up and walk, heel toe, the cycle of wounds, he'll grow, haunted brain, they tried to run away, but they're still here though. Real low, had to get up and walk, heel toe, the cycle of wounds, he'll grow, haunted brain, they tried to run away, but I'm still here though. Feeling weird as this fear spins slow, staring out of this blue window. as this fierce wind slows, staring out of this blue window. I had to pick my nose right in the middle of it. But,
Shut it.
but it didn't mess.
I remembered one question I forgot.
Oh, what is it?
If he was a tree, what kind of tree would he be?
Oh my god.
Okay, I guess I remember.
You can ask us. You want to just ask us on camp right now?
No, it's fine. This is actually personal. Like, Pigeon Man, Wrist Man, and Blade Man.
Yeah, I'm Pigeon Man.
Who they are.
I'm Pigeon Man. Slutty Wrist is Wrist Man. Blade Man's the producer.
Okay.
Well, sound engineer.
All right.
Yeah.
There we go.
Yeah. Oh, you really listened all the way through, didn't you?
I did.
That's like the Easter egg.
I told you I would have listened to it like 9 times today.
It's a fucking great one.
It is very good.
Well, thank you so much.
Thanks, guys. Thank you for your time.
I'm still on camera, so.